Well, I grew up in Windsor. It's a small little town, and I was raised by a single mom. So when I got to the age of about 12 is when I started being rebellious. 12 is when I started drinking, smoking pot. At 13 is when I started getting into harder drugs, and my criminal life probably got a little stronger, got a lot more assaults. I think it was just wanting to fit in. That was the biggest thing. Like I said, I roll with the older crowd, so to be cool, you gotta do what they do, which you don't realize that until you're older that that's not cool. The biggest part was probably not having a dad around. I controlled my mom because she couldn't control me. Got to the point where a belt didn't work. I had certain off and on good periods. My freshman year, I decided to clean up my act. I did really good in football. I did really good in wrestling, did really good in track. But my sophomore year, I broke my shoulder. So it went right back down to let's get involved in the wrong life. So I got expelled my junior year, which was a good thing and a bad thing. The good part about it was I went to Ames for their alternative program, and back then they went off SATs. They scored you on your SATs, and I scored really high, so I didn't have to do any more of the academic schooling, which nobody thought I was going to graduate because I was done in 2 weeks, and I stopped going because I was done. And I never told anybody that I was done because I just wanted to see how many people believed in me. And I graduated second in my class out of 30, which isn't much people, but it's pretty good for an alternative school. Yeah, school was always easy to me when I applied myself. It was a hollow point, so it took out a quarter of my lung, quarter of my stomach, my spleen, 15 feet of intestines, and half my colon. And now I have congestive heart failure because of it too, because by the time I got to the hospital, I only had the pint of blood that they put in me from the ambulance, and I was only 2 blocks away from the hospital. I almost died, and it was God's way of saying, hey, you're hard-headed. I needed something to wake you up. My mom passed away right before this. I got sentenced to the halfway house. That's when I found Jobs of Hope. Jobs of Hope has been a great program. I love the round tables. The round tables are great. Cisco's a really good guy. And it is cool to see all the guys' growth. It's good to have people that you know will be there for you. So when you do struggle or you need to talk to somebody, there's always somebody there. Since I've been here, I've been able to save money, more money. I bought a car, got my license back, and within the next month, I'm gonna be moving out of the Hope House into my own place. Even without having the house, the house is just somewhere we met. The brotherhood will be for a lifetime.